Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for gathering here today. In the age of rapid technological evolution, societal transformation, and ever-changing narratives, we are not merely passive observers. We are participants in a dynamic game where understanding the rules is the first step to thriving. Today, I invite you to embark on a journey to uncover the hidden mechanisms driving our systems, the tools shaping our futures, and the mindset required to master this game. Our speaker's story is a testament to resilience and innovation. From arriving in a foreign land at the age of 16 with only $200 to his name, to navigating a labyrinth of challenges that transformed him into a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, his journey resonates deeply with those who dream big. He worked as a janitor, pressure-washed basketball courts, and flipped chicken wings before saving enough to start his entrepreneurial ventures. Along the way, he learned to see life as a series of probabilities, challenges, and opportunities, a game of skill, strategy, and risk. But his story is not just about financial success. It's about questioning the status quo and understanding the systems we operate within. He challenges us to think critically about the matrix, a term he uses to describe the structures, institutions, and narratives that influence our decisions. Whether it's the advent of AI, the evolution of social media, or the next wave of digital arbitrage, his insights help us navigate these seismic shifts with confidence and purpose. As we delve into this exploration, let us remember the power of pattern recognition, creativity, and value creation. These are not merely tools, they are the lifelines that allow us to adapt, innovate, and thrive in uncertain times. Our journey today will not only broaden your perspective, but will also empower you with actionable knowledge to carve your path in the digital age. Life is often likened to a journey, a race, or even a battlefield. But what if we saw it as a game of probabilities? A game where every choice, every decision, every moment is a calculated risk. Understanding life through this lens is not just a paradigm shift, but a transformative approach that allows us to play strategically, embracing failures as stepping stones and victories as validations of our strategy. At its core, the game of probabilities recognizes that success is never guaranteed, but it is always possible. This idea challenges the deterministic thinking that often dominates our approach to life. Instead of seeing success or failure as predetermined, the game of probabilities teaches us to see every outcome as a result of choices, effort, and timing. Much like flipping a coin, probabilities don't guarantee heads or tails, but they provide a framework to anticipate patterns, calculate risks, and adapt when things don't go as planned. One of the key lessons in mastering probabilities is learning how to stack the odds in your favor. This doesn't mean eliminating risk, it means managing it. It means positioning yourself in environments, networks, and opportunities where your chances of success increase exponentially. For example, consider the digital revolution we are living through today. The internet, social media, and automation have democratized access to information and tools that once belonged only to the elite. Those who understand this dynamic, who learn the rules of the game, can capitalize on the asymmetrical opportunities it provides. Another critical aspect is the mindset shift from fear to curiosity. Fear often paralyzes us, preventing us from taking risks. But when you view life as a game, fear transforms into a data point, something to analyze rather than avoid. Failure is not the end, but a feedback mechanism providing valuable insights for your next move. The greatest players in this game are not those who avoid mistakes, but those who learn from them and pivot effectively. This approach is especially relevant in today's rapidly evolving world. We are witnessing the advent of AI, blockchain, and other groundbreaking technologies that are reshaping industries and creating new frontiers. Those who hesitate, paralyzed by uncertainty, are left behind. But those who understand the game of probabilities embrace these changes, seeing them as opportunities to learn, innovate, and gain an edge. Moreover, mastering this game requires discipline and a long-term perspective. It's easy to be tempted by short-term rewards, but the true masters are those who think in decades, not quarters. They build systems, invest in relationships, and cultivate skills that create compounding returns over time. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the matrix? To some, it's just a concept from a sci-fi movie, but in reality, it represents something far more profound: the systems, structures, and societal norms that shape how we think, act, and live. Breaking free from the matrix is not about rebellion for its own sake. It's about recognizing the unseen forces that limit our potential and learning how to operate outside their constraints to achieve true freedom. The matrix thrives on control. It's embedded in our education, economy, media, and even our cultural narratives. From a young age, we're taught to follow prescribed paths, get an education, secure a stable job, save for retirement, and conform to societal expectations. While these paths offer security, they often stifle creativity, individuality, and the pursuit of greatness. The first step in breaking free is acknowledging that the life we've been sold may not be the only or best way to live. At its core, the matrix is a system designed to benefit a select few while keeping the majority compliant. Consider how technological advancements are presented as tools for convenience, yet often serve to tighten the grip of surveillance and control. Social media platforms, for instance, promise connection and self-expression, but subtly manipulate our thoughts and behaviors through algorithms. The same goes for financial systems that promise stability but often perpetuate inequality. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to breaking free. Freedom from the matrix doesn't mean rejecting all systems outright. It means understanding them and using them to your advantage. Take the example of wealth creation. Traditional narratives tell us that wealth comes from hard work and climbing the corporate ladder. But in today's digital age, opportunities abound for those who can think outside the box. Digital arbitrage, crypto investments, content creation, and other innovations allow us to bypass traditional gatekeepers and create our own paths to success. Breaking free also requires a mindset shift. It's about transitioning from being a consumer to a creator, from being reactive to proactive. This involves cultivating critical thinking, questioning assumptions, and developing the courage to make unconventional choices. For instance, while many remain tied to the security of traditional jobs, those who embrace entrepreneurial risks often find not only financial freedom but also personal fulfillment. However, freedom comes with responsibility. Once you step outside the matrix, you must navigate uncharted territory without the safety nets provided by traditional systems. This requires resilience, adaptability, and a clear vision of what you want to achieve. It's not about isolating yourself, but building alternative systems, communities, networks, and resources that support your journey. In conclusion, breaking free from the matrix is a journey of self-awareness, courage, and intentional action. It's about reclaiming control of your life, recognizing opportunities where others see limitations, and creating a future that aligns with your values and aspirations. The matrix is powerful, but its grip weakens the moment you choose to see beyond it. The question is, will you take that first step toward freedom? Technology and wealth have always been intertwined, each driving and reshaping the other in a continuous cycle of evolution. In today's world, this relationship is accelerating at an unprecedented pace. The digital revolution, artificial intelligence, AI, blockchain, and automation are not just changing industries, they are redefining the very fabric of how wealth is created, distributed, and preserved. Historically, technological advancements have served as catalysts for economic transformation. From the Industrial Revolution to the rise of the internet, every leap forward in technology has created new opportunities for wealth creation. However, it has also introduced challenges for those unable or unwilling to adapt. Today, the stakes are even higher. With AI and automation entering every facet of life, industries are being disrupted at lightning speed, and those who fail to understand this evolution risk being left behind. Consider AI's role in shaping the future of wealth. It has revolutionized industries like healthcare, finance, and education, creating opportunities for innovation and efficiency. But beyond its industrial applications, AI is also democratizing access to tools and knowledge that were once reserved for a select few. Entrepreneurs can now use AI to optimize business strategies, analyze markets, and predict trends with unparalleled accuracy. The playing field is leveling, but only for those who choose to engage with these advancements. Blockchain technology represents another paradigm shift. By decentralizing finance and creating transparent, trustless systems, blockchain has disrupted traditional financial institutions. New cryptocurrencies, decentralized finance, DeFi, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are no longer fringe concepts. They are mainstream mechanisms for creating and storing wealth. Those who understand how to navigate this space are positioning themselves to benefit from a new financial order. However, this evolution is not without risks. As technology advances, so does the potential for exploitation and inequality. The concentration of data and power in the hands of a few companies or governments could create a digital oligarchy. Surveillance systems, social credit scores, and centralized digital currencies may offer convenience, but come at the cost of individual freedom and privacy. To navigate these challenges, we must be vigilant and proactive, ensuring that technology serves humanity rather than enslaves it. The key to thriving in this new era lies in adaptability and foresight. We must embrace lifelong learning, continuously updating our skills and knowledge to stay ahead. It also requires understanding the asymmetrical opportunities technology presents. For example, the cost of starting a business or reaching a global audience has never been lower. With minimal resources, anyone can leverage the internet to create, distribute, and monetize value. In conclusion, the evolution of technology is not just a backdrop to wealth creation, it is its driving force. By understanding and harnessing these tools, we can position ourselves for success in a rapidly changing world. But this requires boldness, curiosity, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. Wealth in the 21st century belongs to those who not only adapt, but also lead the charge into the future. Are you ready to be one of them? In a world increasingly dominated by algorithms, automation, and artificial intelligence, one question looms larger than ever: how do we remain irreplaceable? The answer lies in cultivating a unique skill set that not only adapts to technological advances, but also transcends them. While machines excel at logic, speed, and scale, there are aspects of human. Ladies and gentlemen, today we embark on a journey to demystify the realm of money, a subject that influences every aspect of our lives yet remains shrouded in myths and complexities. drawing inspiration from the teachings of Mr. Luke Belmar will delve into the principles and practices that not only generate wealth but also provide a sustainable pathway to financial independence. To navigate this journey, I will highlight 5 keynotes, each representing a cornerstone of financial success: mindset shift, self-education, actionable strategies, understanding economic systems, and fostering gratitude and humility. These ideas are interconnected, forming a framework to empower individuals to take control of their financial future. Ladies and gentlemen, the cornerstone of any financial journey is a shift in mindset. The way we think about money, success, and the efforts required to achieve our goals is often the deciding factor between failure and triumph. As Luke Belmar eloquently puts it, consistency compounds. This idea underscores the critical need to adopt a mindset rooted in belief, persistence, and deliberate action. At its core, the mindset shift involves transitioning from a state of wishful thinking to purposeful doing. Many of us harbor dreams of financial independence or achieving a specific life goal. However, dreams, no matter how vivid or grand, remain mere fantasies without actionable steps. This is where the transformation begins, by recognizing that we have the power to turn aspirations into reality through consistent effort and disciplined habits. The first step in this journey is understanding the concept of possibility. Everything great that has been achieved by humanity, from technological advancements to personal success stories, began with a belief in possibility. This belief serves as the foundation for a mindset shift. It ignites hope, which fuels motivation. However, belief alone is not enough. It must be coupled with action, and more importantly, the right kind of action. Action in this context is not a one-time event. It is a repetitive, consistent practice that builds momentum over time. This is where many falter, mistaking a single effort for a guarantee of success. True growth and transformation happen when actions are sustained and refined. Consider this: a drop of water may seem inconsequential, but over time, consistent drops can carve through stone. Similarly, consistency and effort creates a compounding effect, where small, incremental gains accumulate into significant results. But how do we ensure consistency? It starts with habits. Habits are the building blocks of daily life, and they shape our outcomes more than we often realize. By identifying and cultivating habits that align with our financial goals, we create a framework for success. For instance, setting aside time each day for learning about financial strategies or committing to a savings plan are habits that build a foundation for long-term wealth. Another key aspect of the mindset shift is resilience. The path to financial success is rarely linear. Setbacks and challenges are inevitable. However, it is our response to these challenges that defines us. Viewing obstacles as opportunities to learn and adapt fosters a growth-oriented mindset. Instead of giving up when faced with adversity, we pivot, refine our approach, and persist. A powerful example of this shift can be seen in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs often encounter failure, yet those who succeed are not necessarily the ones who avoided failure, but those who persevered despite it. They understood that failure is a stepping stone, not a stopping point. Lastly, the mindset shift requires an attitude of self-accountability. It is easy to blame external factors for our shortcomings, but real growth happens when we take ownership of our actions and outcomes. By acknowledging our role in shaping our future, we empower ourselves to make better choices and take meaningful action. In conclusion, the mindset shift is about believing in your potential, committing to consistent action, and embracing the journey with resilience and self-accountability. It is the spark that sets the entire process in motion, turning dreams into goals and goals into reality. With the right mindset, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The power of self-education. Ladies and gentlemen, as the saying goes, knowledge is power when it comes to building wealth and achieving financial independence. Self-education is the foundation upon which everything else rests. It is not enough to simply hustle, one must hustle intelligently. The power of self-education lies in its ability to transform potential into expertise, enabling you to navigate the complexities of the financial world with confidence and precision. The first step in self-education is understanding that the journey is never ending. Unlike traditional education, which often concludes with a diploma, self-education is a lifelong commitment. The financial world is dynamic, markets shift, technologies evolve, and new opportunities emerge daily. Staying informed and adaptable ensures that you remain competitive and capable of seizing these opportunities. Self-education begins with a clear understanding of the fundamentals. If you wish to master money, you must first learn what it is and how it functions. This involves studying topics such as the creation of money, the flow of capital, and the principles of supply and demand. Books like Lords of Easy Money offer valuable insights into how financial systems operate, helping you decode the seemingly complex mechanisms that drive economies. Beyond the basics, self-education requires a focus on specific skills relevant to your goals. For instance, aspiring entrepreneurs must learn about business models, marketing, payment processing, supply chain management, and customer service. Each of these areas plays a crucial role in building a successful venture. By acquiring these skills, you become a versatile and multidimensional individual capable of thriving in a variety of industries. Another critical aspect of self-education is learning from the experiences of others. As Belmar emphasizes, surrounding yourself with mentors and peers who are more knowledgeable than you accelerates your growth. These individuals can provide guidance, share lessons learned from their own journeys, and introduce you to new perspectives. The wisdom gained from such relationships is invaluable and often unavailable in textbooks or online courses. In today's digital age, self-education has never been more accessible. Online platforms like YouTube, Coursera, and Khan Academy offer a wealth of free or affordable resources on virtually any subject. Podcasts, webinars, and industry blogs provide up-to-date information that keeps you ahead of the curve. However, access to information is only the beginning. The real challenge lies in applying what you learn. Practical experience is the ultimate teacher, and it is through doing that theory is transformed into mastery. One of the most empowering aspects of self-education is its ability to level the playing field. Regardless of your background or starting point, knowledge gives you the tools to create opportunities. It frees you from reliance on others and equips you to make informed decisions. As Belmar aptly states, only the educated are free. Finally, self-education instills a sense of self-reliance and confidence. When you take charge of your learning journey, you develop the ability to adapt and solve problems independently. This resilience is essential in navigating the inevitable challenges of any financial or entrepreneurial pursuit. In conclusion, self-education is not just a tool, but a necessity in the pursuit of financial success. It empowers you to understand the world, seize opportunities, and build a future on your terms. The knowledge you gain becomes the compass that guides you through uncharted waters, turning uncertainty into opportunity and dreams into reality. Actionable strategies in e-commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, in our rapidly evolving digital world, e-commerce has emerged as one of the most viable and accessible pathways to financial success. With its low barriers to entry, high scalability, and diverse opportunities, e-commerce offers a dynamic platform for individuals to generate wealth. However, succeeding in this space requires not just ambition, but also well-defined strategies and consistent execution. At its core, e-commerce revolves around the buying and selling of goods or services online. Yet, it's much more than just setting up a storefront. It's about creating a seamless and engaging experience for your customers. As Belmar highlights, leveraging e-commerce effectively demands a blend of creativity, adaptability, and strategic thinking. Step 1. Identifying a niche. Success in e-commerce begins with finding a niche area where demand exists but competition isn't overwhelming. This involves research into market trends, consumer behavior, and potential gaps in the marketplace. Tools like Google Trends, social media platforms, and e-commerce analytics services can provide insights into what's currently in demand. Step 2. Testing the market. One of the most significant advantages of e-commerce is the ability to test ideas quickly and inexpensively. For those with limited capital, platforms like TikTok can serve as a powerful tool for organic product testing. By creating compelling content that showcases your product, you can gauge consumer interest before investing in inventory, a website, or paid advertising. Step 3. Building a scalable system. Once you've identified a product that resonates with your audience, the next step is scaling. This often involves setting up an e-commerce platform such as Shopify to manage sales and operations. A well-designed website with an intuitive user interface, clear product descriptions, and secure payment options is essential. Additionally, streamlining processes like inventory management, customer service, and shipping ensures a smooth operation as your business grows. Step 4. Mastering advertising. Paid advertising is a cornerstone of e-commerce success. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Google Ads allow you to target specific demographics, ensuring your products reach the right audience. However, successful advertising requires more than just ad spend. It demands engaging creatives, precise targeting, and ongoing optimization based on performance data. Step 5. Embracing innovation. The digital marketplace is constantly evolving, and staying ahead requires a willingness to innovate. Whether it's adopting new technologies like AI-driven product recommendations or exploring emerging platforms, adaptability is key. Additionally, keeping an eye on trends such as the rise of subscription services or eco-friendly products can open doors to new opportunities. Step 6. Leveraging analytics. Data is the lifeblood of e-commerce. Tools like Google Analytics and platform-specific dashboards provide insights into customer behavior, sales performance, and marketing effectiveness. Regularly analyzing this data enables you to refine your strategies, improve conversion rates, and maximize profitability. The power of persistence. E-commerce, like any business, comes with its challenges. From competition to logistical hurdles, obstacles are inevitable. However, consistent effort, learning from failures, and staying attuned to the market will ultimately lead to growth. As Belmar notes, it's the persistence in refining strategies and execution that separates success from mediocrity. Understanding economic systems. Ladies and gentlemen, to truly master financial success, it's essential to understand the broader economic systems that govern the flow of money. While individual actions and strategies are vital, they must be contextualized within the framework of larger economic trends, policies, and mechanisms. As Luke Belmar insightfully highlights, comprehending these systems equips you to anticipate market movements, make informed decisions, and leverage opportunities. Step 1. The basics of money creation. To understand economic systems, we must start with how money is created. Money is not just printed arbitrarily, it is introduced into the economy through a process involving central banks, governments, and financial institutions. For instance, in the US, the Federal Reserve plays a pivotal role by controlling the money supply, setting interest rates, and purchasing assets. This impacts the availability of credit, inflation rates, and overall economic growth. Step 2. The role of central banks. Central banks are the architects of monetary policy. They dictate the ebb and flow of money by deciding when to inject liquidity into the market and when to withdraw it. This, in turn, affects everything from stock market trends to the value of your savings. For example, when the Federal Reserve buys assets, markets tend to rise due to increased liquidity. Conversely, halting these purchases often triggers market declines. Understanding these cycles allows individuals to align their financial strategies with broader economic movements. Step 3. Global interconnectivity. The modern economy is deeply interconnected. A policy decision in one country can ripple across the globe, influencing currency values, trade balances, and market stability. For example, the dominance of the US dollar as a global reserve currency impacts nations worldwide. Countries with debt denominated in dollars often face severe economic strain during periods of dollar strength. Recognizing these dynamics is crucial for those involved in global trade, investments, or entrepreneurship. Step 4. Debunking economic myths. One of the most persistent myths in economics is the concept of the debt ceiling. While it's often portrayed as a critical constraint, it's essentially an illusion for a country like the US, which issues debt in its own currency. Unlike nations reliant on foreign currencies, the US can manage its debt by printing more dollars, albeit at the risk of inflation. Understanding such nuances prevents undue panic and equips individuals to focus on actionable strategies rather than sensational headlines. Step 5. The importance of policy awareness. Economic policies shape the financial landscape. Tax reforms, trade agreements, and fiscal spending all influence market dynamics. For example, tax incentives for renewable energy can create investment opportunities, while tariffs on imports can affect the prices of goods. Staying informed about policy changes enables individuals to position themselves advantageously. Step 6. The human element. While economic systems may seem impersonal, they are ultimately driven by human decisions. Investor sentiment, consumer behavior, and leadership choices all play roles in shaping markets. Recognizing the interplay between economic data and human psychology adds another layer of insight, particularly for those involved in trading or investing. Practical application. For individuals, understanding economic systems translates into smarter decisions. Whether it's timing investments, selecting business ventures, or planning for inflation, knowledge of economic fundamentals enhances your ability to act decisively. Entrepreneurs can align their businesses with favorable policies, while investors can identify undervalued assets based on market cycles. Gratitude and humility. Ladies and gentlemen, as we navigate the complexities of financial success, it's easy to become consumed by ambition and the pursuit of wealth. Yet, one of the most profound lessons in this journey is the importance of gratitude and humility. These qualities serve not only as a grounding force, but also as a source of enduring motivation and contentment. As Luke Belmar emphasizes, being grateful for your progress and humble in your pursuits is essential to maintaining balance and perspective. Gratitude, the lens of positivity. Gratitude begins with recognizing what you have rather than fixating on what you lack. In a world driven by comparisons, it's easy to feel inadequate when measuring ourselves against those who appear more successful. However, true gratitude stems from understanding how far you've come and acknowledging the opportunities you've been given. Whether it's the resources at your disposal, the knowledge you've gained, or the challenges you've overcome, every step forward is a reason to be thankful. Gratitude also shifts focus away from scarcity and towards abundance. Instead of lamenting limitations, it encourages a mindset that celebrates possibilities. For example, reflecting on past struggles and the resilience you demonstrated can inspire confidence in your ability to handle future challenges. This positive outlook not only enhances emotional well-being, but also fuels productivity and creativity. Humility, the key to growth. Humility is the recognition that there is always more to learn and achieve. It keeps us grounded, reminding us that success is not a destination, but a continuous journey. Surrounding oneself with individuals who are more accomplished or knowledgeable fosters a sense of humility. As Belmar aptly states, being the smallest person in the room can be a powerful motivator to grow and improve. Humility also combats complacency. The moment we believe we've reached the pinnacle of success, we risk stagnation. By staying humble, we remain open to feedback, willing to adapt, and eager to seek out new opportunities for growth. In business and life, this adaptability is often the difference between sustained success and decline. Gratitude and humility in practice. Practicing gratitude and humility requires intentionality. Start each day by reflecting on what you're grateful for. Whether it's your health, relationships, or achievements, celebrate small victories, as they are the building blocks of larger successes. Similarly, approach each interaction as an opportunity to learn. Listen more than you speak, ask thoughtful questions, and remain receptive to diverse perspectives. In professional settings, humility fosters collaboration and respect. Leaders who exhibit humility inspire loyalty and trust, while those who are grateful for their teams cultivate a positive work environment. In personal life, these qualities strengthen relationships, creating deeper connections and mutual understanding. The balance between ambition and contentment. Balancing ambition with contentment is perhaps the greatest challenge. While striving for more is essential for growth, it must not come at the cost of appreciating the present. Gratitude anchors us in the moment, while humility ensures that we remain aware of the larger picture. Together, they create a mindset that fuels ambition without fostering dissatisfaction. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude this exploration of financial wisdom, let us reflect on the journey we've outlined today. Success in life and wealth is not a matter of chance, but a result of deliberate actions, guided by a clear understanding of key principles. We began with the mindset shift, the fundamental transformation from wishful thinking to purposeful doing. It is this belief in possibility, combined with consistent and deliberate action, that sets the foundation for success. Next, we uncovered the power of self-education, recognizing that knowledge is the ultimate tool for navigating the complexities of the financial world. By continuously learning, adapting, and refining our skills, we empower ourselves to thrive in an ever-changing landscape. We then delved into actionable strategies in e-commerce, a thriving domain that offers immense potential to those willing to innovate and persist. By identifying opportunities, testing ideas, and scaling intelligently, we can create a pathway to financial independence. From there, we explored the importance of understanding economic systems, unraveling the intricate mechanisms that govern the flow of money and markets. This knowledge enables us to anticipate trends, make informed decisions, and align our strategies with broader economic shifts. Finally, we centered ourselves with gratitude and humility, the guiding principles that remind us to cherish the journey and maintain perspective. Gratitude anchors us in positivity, while humility keeps us open to growth and new opportunities. Together, these pillars form a comprehensive framework for not only achieving wealth, but also living a balanced and fulfilling life. Success is not just about accumulating riches, it's about creating a meaningful journey, empowering others, and leaving a legacy. As you move forward, remember that every great achievement starts with a single step. Let your mindset be your compass, your knowledge your foundation, and your gratitude your anchor. With these principles in place, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Thank you, and may your journey to financial success be as enriching as it is inspiring.